YouTube is Big Mon Sports Talk, and we're back here again with another video. And today's video, we're here to talk about Detroit basketball. Uh, Basically, we're here to talk about, is there possibly a chance that four people for the Pistons get on the all defensive team? You may be hearing that. What you mean? There's only 10 spots. Well, do you expect them to get four? Uh, I really don't think they can get four. I mean, there's a possibility to get four, but I do think there is a real chance to get three of us on there. And hear me out. The four is, I think, Isaiah Stewart and Sharpe Thompson's are locked on all defensive teams. I think they're gonna hit the threshold, and I think, keep it real, Beef Stew just won defensive player of the month. So I don't think it's like this huge not possibility that he could be on there, because he's really one, like what I've been saying, one of the best defensive centers in the whole NBA. What Keep it real, I'll say Wimby. Besides Wimby boy and Go Beer, it's what Wimby, Go Beer, and him is like got what the three highest percentage of what I mean the three lowest percentage of players at challenging the rim, or I forgot what it is, but yeah, they got Beef Stew. He's basically like what I've been saying, one of the best centers. I mean, one of the best defensive centers in the NBA, or big men in the NBA. Again, with Beef Stew, like think about it, he really can guard what 1 through 5. Keep it real, cause he be protecting the rim, so he can guard literally 1 through 5. So it's like that's crazy. And then you got Asar, who's arguably one of the best wing defenders in the NBA. He can arguably guard what 1 through 4, and he can one of the best on ball defenders. Uh, Crazy hands. He got crazy good hands. So he can protect the rim. Like you see what I'm saying? He can do it all. Avoid screen. Like he's crazy on defense. And then I think those two are a guarantee lock to making the all defensive team. I think another one that could make it is Ron Holland. Yes, you hear me. Ron Holland is one of the underrated wing defenders. If you really watch him play, he be clamping. To me, just straight on ball defense. I'm not saying avoiding screens and all this other stuff, just guarding you one on one. I think Ron Holland's better than Asar. To me, I think the one thing the knock on Asar is he gets real. He's not patient, but he gets real handsy. Boy, if you see the ball, but he's super athletic. So he see it, he try to pluck at it, boy. But it may just be a defender is baiting him. He like sometimes when he plays disciplined, ain't nobody touching him. But the times when he plays undisciplined, he can arguably not be the best defender. That's what I'm saying. I think it's just Ron is way more disciplined on just the straight on ball aspect. That's why I said just straight on ball. Nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing else. No other uh, ain't nothing else he better than just straight guarding. I ain't saying he's better at avoiding screens and plucking the ball and blocking. No, he's not better than the start at that. But just straight on ball, his patience is crazy. If you really look at it, he's stupid patient. When I mean, well, he don't really get baited on a whole bunch of fouls. He may try to reach for something, you know what I'm saying, and it gets a foul, but he's never really getting baited into foul calls more like a SAR. That's why I said I think Ron Holland is really like that defensively. Like he plucks the ball too. He's great off the ball defender. Like you see what I'm saying? It's not like he can't do almost everything too. So that's why I said those are the real three people I think that's going to get in. The fourth one is Cade. I don't really think he's gonna make it, but he played defense, and I told you most of these media people, the NBA voting is crazy. Like if you start a narrative of Cade is one of the best guard defenders, not really one of the best guard defenders, but like he's one of the best. You could put him like two-way players. People are going to argue with it and put him in there. You see what I'm saying? Um, I think that one could be in the media, but I do think the three people that should make it though is Ron Hollins, Beef Stew, and Asar. I definitely think Beef Stew and Asar are guaranteed locks. I really think Beef Stew got a chance to win Defensive Player of the Year. And well, I might as well make. And that's another topic of the video. Like, do I think Beef Stew can win it because he's a backup player? Yes, I do think. I think it has happened before. I think the only other person who did that before was Michael Cooper, who basically won Defensive Player of the Year coming off the bench most majority of the NBA because he came off the bench majority of the time. I think what the couple times he started, I think he just started against the Bulls and he dropped 30-1, all straight paint. But yeah, I do think it's a chance for him to actually win Defensive Player of the Year. Like again, I think he's gonna hit the threshold. I think Wemby should probably gonna end up winning it. I do think he's one of the best defenders. But the thing about it is that threshold now. So if you don't hit that 65 game threshold, you can't get it. And I don't think he's gonna end up hitting that 65 game threshold. So that's why I was saying I think Beef Stew got it. But I think Gilbert is having a crazy good season too. Like I do think Gilbert is overhyped on the defensive end, but I do got to give him credit when he playing good defense, he playing good defense. So I do got to give him credit. I just think them four all defensive player of the year awards is crazy, boy. Cause like that's what I said. The voting is so wishy washy. One year blocks matter, one year it don't. So I don't know. So that's why I said it's wishy washy with that voting. But yeah, that's why I said that's why I said. But I do think Beef Stew should. I do think he got a chance to actually win it though. I ain't gonna lie. I hope that he does because he's crazy good defensively. I ain't gonna lie. Rim protecting, you already know one of the best. His second jump is crazy, boy. Like that boy, right when his feet hit the ground, he back up in the air if he got to to go for the block. That's why I say he crazy good. I do think it's a chance for him to win it, but yeah. So question of the day is: do you think there could be three people for Detroit to make the All Defensive team? So y'all heard my answer. I said yes. So in the comments, put y'all answer. If y'all think so, if y'all think not, and also make sure that you like and subscribe. And peace.